we're just, fixing this up right now. Give me a second. Gotta give me a second here. Gonna put this in places. Oh, I don't know how well I cropped it. So this is full view. No. Okay. Anyways, welcome back. Hope you had a nice break. We're gonna be doing the React when it comes up. I'm not expecting too much. I don't actually. Right. That's gonna be annoying. Let's think. Hold on. Oh, I think I forgot to give you guys the sound. So let's see that for. There you go. There you guys go. Sound. The sound. All right. Well, while that whittling, we will go ahead and make some predictions right now. Make some predictions right now. Right now. Okay. I gotta separate that. I don't know why I have one. That's good. Not there. And I don't use my bottom part of the screen though. I need that way. All right, this will work. All right, so we're gonna make some predictions. Make some predictions here. Predictions. Gonna be big. Gonna be ugly. All right, my first prediction. Why is my head over there? Oh. We need to do that. All right. So, the first prediction. New professor. New Professor Layton. Okay, we're gonna get a new Professor Layton. All right. It's gonna be one of our. Second, number one, new Professor Layton. Did we ever see anything from that game? Did that game ever come out, by the way? The steampunk one? I think it did, didn't it? All right. 2. New Silk Song trailer. The DLC. We'll hear about the DLC. You know what? I need to put a shadow. Alright, we got new Professor Layton, new Silk Song. We're also going to get Marvel Rivals. I don't know how they're gonna do that. Actually, I don't think no Marvel Rivals. I don't think Marvel Rivals is small enough of a game to actually put on the system. They would have to like heavily nerf it. It would have to be like offer. So no Marvel Rivals. I don't think they're gonna, or I don't think they're gonna see Marvel Rivals. So it's a partner game, so there's gonna be no Nintendo IP. I don't think that they would waste Nintendo IP. Main direct. This is not a main direct. It's an IP direct. Or it's Oh, you know what? We're gonna see that Dust Buds. Yeah. You know the one, the FromSoft game. So we're gonna see the FromSoft. Maybe a new 5 Dunks. Dude, imagine. I'm just gonna throw this one out here. Dude, imagine how batshit insane people would go if Square just pumped one out. Just said, "Hey, bitches, thought we forgot about that Honda." No, but because like the thing is, they're also making those Chrono Trigger models for that were like for the anniversary a while back. Why would you make new models and remind people of Chrono Trigger if you're not going to do something with Chrono Trigger? Maybe, or no. Do this out. Chrono NSO would be pretty good. Mega Man. I'm gonna bet we see Mega Man though. I'm almost sure we're gonna see Mega Man. Because they made a big announcement about that. I'm doubting that they would take Nintendo Direct and not do anything with it. Try and, you know, promote Mega Man's new game or something. Unless they like really have no faith in it. Bro, you know, imagine new Chrono title. Oh, dude, the amount of like screaming that would happen. I would turn 10. All right. And then we'll do one more. We'll make it an even 10. TF2. 3. Yeah. The throwaway one. I wouldn't think there's a new Deltarune. I thought the series is over. New Harvest Moon, whatever. All right, so this is our list of things. Anyone agree, disagree? No, yes, no, maybe so. How y'all doing? I think it's pretty good. I can barely make it out. It's blue on, it's white on white. Let me do that in Impact so we can read it better. That didn't help much. There you go. That's a lot better. So yeah, we got new Professor Layton. I think new Professor Layton. We're gonna have a new Suck song for the trailer for the DLC. No Marvel Rivals because I think Twitch is too weak for it, and I don't think that. I think that it would actually confuse a lot of people with the mouse setup. Like, well, how would you have that set up, by the way, if you had the two controllers out? Like, would you use the mouse setup, or would you use probably the mouse setup, or like a combination of the two? Use the left hand as a directional. Use the right hand as a mouse aimer. Yeah, maybe. There's gonna be no Mario stuff because it's not an actual Nintendo Direct, unless like they're gonna put something, an IP, like a Mario IP, on a third party, like a third party Mario game or something like that. I don't really see them doing that though. They might talk about. Well, maybe they could talk about Pokemon. Does Pokemon technically count as a third IP? I would love to see a new Tournament stuff. I made 3 of them for that, but I don't think it's gonna happen. That would be like a fucking left field out of nowhere. How the hell did nobody pick that up? Oh, we got not that long, 10 minutes. Although the background noise is annoying the hell out of me. I really hate the way they start this stuff. I don't really have any sort of. Oh yeah, they could put Helldivers. See, I was gonna say Kid Icarus, but like that's I think that's the first party RP, right? Castlevania. As long as they start getting away from the way Castlevania sort of got, which is like over the top actiony. I really hate that like it started, all these horror games start turning really actiony. Like that's what happened with Resident Evil. And then Castlevania started doing it too. They sort of stray away from what actually makes them fun, and then they just go into this weird area. Actually, Oh, you know what? You know what? Oh, I just realized one we could add right now. One we could add right now. 100%. I'm gonna take away Chrono Trigger Remake Remaster. And I'm gonna take away new Chrono Persona 4 Remake trailer. There you go. That's the one. That we're gonna see that one. I'm gonna bet money on that. Don't quote me on that. I'm broke. Oh well, you had to set up for the react. All right, we're gonna send you over. Let's send it over to our live. All right. Dude, seriously though, why the dentist music? Why are we doing the dentist music? Do not adjust your television. We are calibrating the nozzle. Please stand clear as the nozzle works. You are now being calibrated by the nozzle. The nozzle is attempting calibration. We have finished calibrating the nozzle. Thank you for using the nozzle. What the fuck was that? That was such a good show. Is that still on? It should be. Like I hope they renewed. That was a really good show. We got 4 minutes. 4 minutes, everybody. Moisten those panties. mean, seriously, this is like dental office music. This is the type of stuff they try to calm me down with, like, oh, just listen to Alexa. But like, it develops more fear or anything, because like you're like, oh shit, something bad's gonna happen with this music. I'm about to get my teeth drilled. Oh, whoever ordered my Malo keychain, I hope you enjoyed it. I really hope that it doesn't bother you too much. Too much. They're on sale for regular keychain price, even though I should be charging a little bit more for them because of the error. So they're just regular keychain price. I swear to God, my beard. You can't have a beard with this type of thing on. I'm too furry for my model. Because it obscures your lips. So you just... All right. 2 minutes. See what chat's saying. Persona, yeah, Persona. Okay, Danganronpa. Danganronpa. There's always a Danganronpa game. I don't think we're gonna see Marvel Rivals. Not without like Overwatch also being there as well. I just don't think there's enough power in the Switch to be putting those games on. Plus, you need the launcher for those, so I wouldn't see them doing it. I think Nintendo likes to stay away from third-party launching systems. Xenoblade 4, they own Xenoblade, which is weird because it was like a PS1 game. It started as a PS1 game, and they lost the rights to it, and then they went to Platinum, which is the guys that make Nier, and Nier got bought, and then Platinum got bought by Nintendo, so that's why Nier's, I think, right? Platinum got bought by Nintendo, right? All right, 30 seconds. Let's see. Did a Banjo-Kazooie game would be peak. I don't think. Well, they're definitely not gonna show a Mario Odyssey game. They're not gonna show a Star Fox game. Those are all first parties. They're not gonna show any first party stuff. So, all right. Let's see. Let us see. Bum 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 bada bum bum. What's the first game? Monster Hunter. Oh, that one anime game.
Deep in space, a research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm.
It's that one anime game. I'm gonna bet.
15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully. But the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast.
This game looks so good. Like, I love the 1980s anime style.
Two young explorers must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key in this two-player co-op adventure. You'll need a few tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward.
Why on God's green earth would you ever trust your partner? This is just
scorching surfaces.
That one two-player game.
Beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more.
What's that
Use
game?
the tools together, and you might discover unexpected
The one where you gotta
solutions to
kill the
problems.
elephant toy.
While exploring, you can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare, 2 players can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game. Can these 2 brave explorers save their home? Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
I do like that actually.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's
That one looks really
Nintendo
good.
Direct Partner Showcase. In
I don't
this
think you should open with
presentation,
it, but
we'll be
it
focusing
looks
on
really
games
nice.
from our publishing
Like,
and development partners coming to the
I guess they
Nintendo
have faith in
Switch
it if
2
they put it in a
and
store like that.
Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic co-op puzzle adventure. Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Greetings all the Nintendo watching the Nintendo Direct. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. What I'm about to reveal is peculiar to that takes place in a certain Bay Area in Japan. We have prepared a video for you. Please take a look. Press a like.
The waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have
Also,
been
by the way,
passed
I'm
down,
sorry, you
a
cannot
tale of
fucking do the
mysteries
clock shit.
and curses stirs. The latest Paranormacite mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
You
The
cannot
story
do
follows Yusa
the
Minakuchi,
fucking
a
clocks
boy who works
on
as
a blank
pearl
screen.
diver.
That's gonna get everybody excited for Chrono
While
Trigger.
gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version of himself. This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago.
Oh.
Paranormacite, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo Switch, February 19th. Pre-orders begin later today. on
That's gonna make
Nintendo
like
eShop.
maybe 100,000 copies.
Battle for World Glory. A new Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo Switch. Choose from a roster of over 100.
I know soccer's popular, but is Captain
representing
Tsubasa
22
that
teams.
much of a carry that he
Score
gets
with
multiple
powerful
games?
shots from the original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles a boost. Go on the offensive against elite competitors as you aim for victory.
Roller song.
Gear up for sensational soccer action. When Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. A life or death fight for survival begins. It was
Parasite
a
Eve,
normal day
Tokyo
until
Scramble.
an event befell the city of Tokyo. As
Dun,
the
dun,
dust
dun.
settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis.
What is up with naming
She's
white
not
people in
alone.
Tokyo?
Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse.
That's a dinosaur.
If you're found by a Xeno, it's game over.
It didn't even
Fighting
touch
is
her.
Not an option. So quick thinking and decision making are vital to your survival. Analyze their patterns and find the best route to make your escape.
That thing would
Activate
just
traps in
walk
each
right the
area
fuck over
to
that.
Lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno. And by using GameShare, up to 4 players can share
What the fuck?
controls, including Anne's movement and camera adjustments.
Oh god, the chaos.
Whether locally or online, coordinating with your friends is key to making it out alive.
that's they made a party hard.
Subterranean depths in Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
They didn't even try with that. That's just the Velociraptor. They started with the dinosaur game. We're like, I can't do anything else. There's a T-Rex.
Viking spirit. Battle, build, and conquer in this
It's Valhalla
survival game.
of Valheim.
How you go about it is
Isn't
entirely
that
up to you.
Fairies realm?
You could start by gathering materials around the woods.
It's the fairies realm, right?
Fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife and prepare meals. With
Boy.
an axe, you can chop trees to build a house. Yikes, don't get hit by falling trees.
That was a lot of shaking for.
Build pillars, install beams, construct walls, make the roof, and even add a fireplace. Now you're safe, even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading
Seriously?
your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality. And once you've built a ship, set sail on the high
Vikings.
seas to reach new lands and create even more strongholds. Plus,
Guys,
up to 10 players online.
What if
can
we made
explore
Minecraft
vast worlds.
manly?
Now, go forth and survive in Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Pretty sure that's just Arc. Or like
Find your
Rust.
way
That's just
forward
Arc or
in
Rust.
these games. Return to the kingdom of Hallownest and fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic.
Okay,
Dodge,
Hollow Knight.
dash, and slash through this 2D action adventure platformer, now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable spells while exploring the vast interconnected map. Descend into a world of insects and heroes.
Toma,
when
toma, toma.
Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2
Come
edition
caca.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition for free with the upgrade pack. eFootball, reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer.
How the hell is this series still making money?
Switch 2. Build
How
out
are
your
sports
club,
games making money, seriously?
sign legendary players, and compete in tournaments around the globe in world
Like after like the 5th one, it's the same fucking game. They don't even try anymore.
Teams face off every 4 years in the International Cup Tournament. Or play with friends locally or online to prove who's at the top of their game. Experience the excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. Travel through 4 ages in a brand new HD 2D action RPG. Explore the age of safekeeping, the hero Elliot's own time. The age of reconstruction,
What?
when humans nearly went extinct.
Okay.
The age of magic, a time when spells flourished. And the age of budding, the birth of human civilization. In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown will
That's
change.
kind of. There you go.
You can also obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, June 18th. Have a blast
Hey,
with
Bomberman.
Super Bomberman games from the Super NES era.
Nice.
Play the first Super Bomberman through to the culmination of the series, Super Bomberman 5, including titles previously unreleased worldwide. The versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode, as well as game share support. Super
Ba-da-da,
Bomberman
na-na-na,
Collection launches on
ba-da-da-da.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today. The unknown journey continues.
Crisis Core, seriously?
The second entry in the Final
Oh, never
Fantasy
mind.
VII Remake series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Dude, has anybody fumbled the
pursuit of its
ball
arch
harder
nemesis
than fucking
Sephiroth,
Square
Cloud Strife
Enix
and his
fumbled
comrades
fucking Final Fantasy
escape the
VII's
city of
remake?
Midgar,
Like, all they had to do was just
on a
make it
journey
one for
across
one
the vast world.
with
Traverse the
like
planet
these
on
type of
chocobos,
visuals, and they would have been fucking
wheelies,
golden. And then they just
in a buggy,
didn't
other
do it.
modes of transportation. Team up with allies in battles, blending action and strategy. If you'd like to focus on the story, there's also a boost function.
They
to
did
make combat
what's it
easier.
call it? They did the
You'll
dot
also
hack
find
thing. They
various
should bring back dot hack,
activities
dude.
scattered
That would be a
across
good
the
one.
world,
Someone should like go
allowing you to
get the
take a
rights to
break
dot hack.
from the action.
You're mine.
And as you interact with your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds. What fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Vitals stable. Awakening subject. Williams.
While investigating
Oh, the-
lunar
the daughter
research
game.
station,
Fuck,
an
man.
injury befalls spacefarer Hugh
All right.
Williams. With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
Come on, gun work.
These bots have near impenetrable armor,
I think I can help.
but with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the nodes you pass through, you can modify the damage and effects of a hack.
Did they really give you a
Split-second
tube
decision
puzzle?
can change the outcome
A
of
tube
battle.
puzzle shooter? Okay, you know what? It works. Apparently, people love this game, so it worked.
What
You got it
truths
somehow.
will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol. Initiate.
Yeah, baby. We did it. This is how we say good job.
And what will Diana learn on this journey? Pragmata launches on Nintendo
Aww.
Switch 2, April 24th.
That fun game?
A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with the unique combination of hacking and shooting. Let's continue with more headlines.
I mean, that was basically what happened in there.
Journey to the Lost Lands.
Is that fucking Turok?
Become a legendary Turok warrior in this intergalactic action shooter. To stop an alien threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online.
Are you kidding me?
Battle all
Turok's back.
sorts of primal creatures in ferocious combat. Swap between first-person
And we're dinosaur hunting
third-person
again.
perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes.
Attack them
Extract DNA
indigenously.
from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat. As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity. Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Uncover
All right,
the truth
that
of
got me.
Xanadu.
Xanadu.
In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital,
Kyoto's
another
Xanadu.
world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where
Wow.
monsters roam free.
Wow.
A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirosaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world.
Wow.
While traversing the labyrinth, hone
It's
your
a
abilities
Metroidvania?
to reshape the terrain to expand the range of your exploration. Then, take on dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat. Use your powers to overcome foes.
It's not RPG combat. God damn.
Outside the labyrinth, improve your stats. And spend time with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu. The battle between man and monster begins. Discover the truth when Kyoto Xanadu launches.
It's like
on
action
Nintendo
adventure
Switch 2
combat.
and Nintendo Switch systems. This
No, but you can increase the numbers. Who the hell?
check out these anime-style games. It's time to evolve in the latest Digimon story game. One day, a powerful blast causes the world to collapse and sends you 8 years into the past. With over 450 Digimon to collect, adventure through the human world and digital world. To
Remember,
save
if it's a
the
boy,
future.
it looks cool.
And on
If it's a
Nintendo
girl,
Switch 2,
it looks
You
hot.
can select quality mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames per second, or performance mode, playing in full HD at 60
They really
frames per
are
second.
just like, just make them all waifus. No one's gonna give a
Digimon
shit.
Story Time Stranger launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
All the
July
girls can be waifus. Who cares?
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. An adventure set high in the sky is soaring in. Form your party from a roster of over 20 characters, each with their own fighting style. Channel the power of teamwork. And
Wow,
summon
Dynasty
mighty
Warriors,
primal
Grand Blue.
beasts to vanquish your enemies. You can also team up in local or online multiplayer.
Hasn't this game been out for like ages? This is just straight porting.
Grand Blue Fantasy Relink and
Yeah.
Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 9th.
This is the Monster Hunter.
The latest Monster Hunter Stories game is flying in. Your monster
right, we got
allies,
one Monster
all
Hunter.
Monsties, can learn special
Monsties.
abilities through a ceremony called
The Rite of Channeling.
Raise your Monsties as you
Dang, they
travel
really
the
didn't change
world.
anything.
The lands lie on the brink of disaster. Monsters are on the verge of
Oh
extinction.
god. Malzeno?
Riders trying to save the world will have to contend with an even greater threat. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th.
I was hoping
A demo
Kodachi
will be
was there.
available later today on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the
Shut
full
it
game once purchased. New titles are joining the archives.
Oh shit.
Rave Racer, published
Dun,
by
na,
Namco
na,
in
na, na, na,
1995,
na, na, na.
speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim for first place in a race against your rivals.
Vroom vroom.
And get ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way. Doraemon. Sonic Wings Special. And more will be released over time. The first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders
Cool Waters? Nice.
and Ninja Gaiden 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos. These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Do they show Tiger Woods game? Seriously? Dude, another Eden? That's the game that has Chrono Trigger in it. Actually, it's Chrono Cross. I'm sorry. WWE 2K6. Does anyone actually still play those games? Bro, what? Nobody asked for that at like all. Disney Dreamlight Valley. That's how our Disney games are nowadays. They don't try to do anything dangerous anymore. Called the sip. Code Simulator 3. Nice. They're almost done after showing this, right?
Let's make some noise.
Tales of Arise. Okay, it's another Tales of game.
We found another body. I need your eyes on the crime scene.
Resident Evil.
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs across America, FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
What did he do to me?
Now you're evil too.
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats.
The actual fuck was that?
A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal.
Oh, good. We're going old school.
Will she confront the threats head on, or save her ammo for the next encounter?
Shoot him in the balls. Shoot him in the balls.
For Grace, impending doom is always close at hand.
That's the baby?
Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case. Leon S. Kennedy.
6 survivors at Raccoon City Hall, dead from the same thing.
With his physical prowess, Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles, or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features both third-person and first-person camera perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time. There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist. Guide Grace as she attempts to escape
They put in Elite Miku.
terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine?
How about this shit? Show me Chrono Trigger.
Evil Requiem
Show me Chrono
launches on
Trigger.
the Nintendo Switch 2 system, February 27th.
I haven't even played 2. I should play 2.
Pre-orders are available now
I
on
downloaded 2. I
Nintendo
just never started playing it.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village will also be available the same day. Horror-filled excitement awaits.
Biohazard's where they actually got it back on track.
Or Resident Evil Requiem first.
8, they kind of went a little off the rails at the end there.
Switch 2 Pro controller featuring original art is releasing alongside the games. Amiibo figures of Grace and Leon will also be available this summer.
Did those even do anything?
Scan them to receive in-game weapon skins.
Oh, a skin.
Resident Evil Requiem.
Dang, they really just gave up on those, didn't they?
Evil series is launching later this month. You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger.
Hey everybody, from all of us
Fuck.
here at Bethesda Game Studios. If you're like us, Nintendo has meant so much to you from your early days of gaming to now. It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
He's just gonna announce a fucking.
Vault Dwellers, welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging on Nintendo Switch.
You
2.
wasted the final fucking slot on this shit?
Shoot, build, and create alliances as you reshape the wasteland.
This is what you wasted the final slot on?
Civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power.
Nah, this is an L&a-half right here. You wasted a final slot on
Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle.
on Fallout. On Fallout fucking 4. You wasted the final slot of this shit. Not on a new game, not on anything else,
The Commonwealth is packed with
but on a
stories
rehash
in addition to the
of
base game.
Bethesda's only fucking tactic of putting out the same game 12 times.
Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in
What a
Fallout
fucking
4
fail, dude.
Anniversary Edition, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The year is 1937. Sinister forces are on the hunt for an ancient power, and only one person can stop them.
Watch me.
Embark on a globe-trotting cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Set between
The game that was so
events of
confusing that
Raiders of
people
the
had
Lost
to
Ark
like
and the
actually.
Last Crusade. Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond. Use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters.
They should be able to. They should like just turn around and show you fucking Egypt, or, like
Indiana Jones and the Great
what is
Circle.
it, Cairo right
launches on
behind you.
Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th.
Like all the
Pre-orders
people
begin
just looking at you like, what the
today
fuck are the Nazis doing here?
Nintendo eShop. Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Experience
this
this
wasn't-
renowned
no.
open-world RPG.
Dude, you
now
better
on
be
a
fucking
Nintendo
joking
system
on this.
for the first time.
This is a complete waste of a direct.
Freely customize your character to match your playstyle. Then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast of characters
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tambriel as her ruler.
and fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of Oblivion. Master ranged or melee weapons, wield powerful magic, or use stealth skills to best your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated. Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further.
Who
Step through the
cares?
gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year. We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks.
Nope, not
That's all
even.
for today's Nintendo
Not even
Direct
close.
Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Let me just yeah, just yeah. What the fuck is that? Dude? Seriously. Like I get that it wasn't your first party stuff, but like even Monster Hunter 3 would have been a better thing to end on than Bethesda rehashing of this crap. you had a chance, Nintendo. I don't understand Nintendo's thought process at this point. That was just god awful. That was bad. How do you do this? What in the hell was that? But like, to waste your final slot on rehashed stuff that, like, it doesn't really even matter if you release it or not. It's just another fucking port of the same 3 games that they've been producing over. Like, does Todd Howard have any ability to make a new game at this point? Like, I genuinely, like, don't think he does. Like, he saw that everyone would just buy this game over and over again, and that was it. Jesus, that was bad. I don't really know what to say there at this point. I mean, Requiem didn't really need to be shown. Okay, I don't understand. Like, you're gonna show amiibos and stuff, and then once again, it's clear they have no plans for amiibos because they're down to now just, oh, here's a skin. You're paying $20 a fucking statue. These are basically just Bishonen statues at this point. Like the stuff that nerds in Japan buy, that I buy. I won't even lie. But nothing on that list showed up, did it? Like, we got no Professor Layton, we got no Marvel Rivals. I said it wasn't gonna come. I don't think it's strong enough. Marvel Rivals is not strong enough, or the system is not strong enough to hold Marvel Rivals. And it requires downloading and having stuff installed on the client side, so it's never gonna happen, and they're never gonna do that. But oh, and then they did the thing with the fucking clock and the mermaid's tail. It is like, although actually, I'm not. I think we're due for point and click adventures to come back. I'm not gonna lie, bad addition to the side. Alright. Anyways, I don't really know what to say about that. That was a bad one. That was really bad. That was like terrible. All that just to say Todd Howard's rehashing shit again. Like that's at the end of the day, that's what they just did. They put out this big press conference to just say, here, Todd Howard's rehashing his games again. Like I am almost insulted by the way that shit ended. I don't really know what else to say here. I don't even know how to end this. I'm actually like genuinely disappointed in that. That was just bad. That was bad. That was just not right bad. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Later.